or whatever time of the day you come across my videos. I am Jana, the mother / creator of J's Aesthetic Jewels, my small jewelry business. So obviously today's video is how I package my orders, since you guys know I not only sell bracelets but I also sell earrings. So I'm going to show you how I package up both, and this would be a way as inspiration for people who have a small business like moi and you want maybe a little idea of how you want to package your orders in the future, or just for reference. So first, show you the bracelets. So as you can see, I have quite a few items over here because this is everything that I use when I ship out my orders. For my bracelets, I'm going to show 2 different examples of when I ship out 1 or 2 or 3 or more, because I package them up a little bit differently. But I'm going to break down everything that I have and why I use them. So the first obvious thing that you need is something to ship out your orders in. Me personally, I use a shipping envelope. This is a craft mailer. If you want to use a box, maybe you can, but me personally, I use a shipping envelope, and they all come in different sizes. This is a 5x8, so it's a little bit smaller, but it's perfect for me because the stuff I sell is light and it's small, so I don't need anything too big. But if you're making something that's bigger or you have a large order, get a few just in case, because if I have a large order in the future, I know it's not all gonna fit in there. So it's good to have a few different sizes, that way you can see if everything's gonna fit in there. I use tissue paper, not to wrap everything up, but just to hold it in place. That way it's not all loose in here and slipping and sliding everywhere. And I hold it down with a little bit of tape, well, a sticker, and this is a sticker that I use where it says, "Thank you for supporting my small business," and cute little hearts on there. I will not repeat this more than once. Cleanliness is key. You can either use some sanitizer or wash your hands, but this is a crucial step, is that you always want to have a nice clean workspace and hands when you're dealing with somebody's orders, because you don't want your germs all over it, and vice versa. Wash your hands. Use some sanitizer. We need to be more clean in this world. This is what I have. I'm almost out, but I'll get some more. But keep your hands clean. You also want to have a thank you card. These are already pre-ordered. They're not personally made, but there are people out there who have personally made thank you cards, or they write their own. I do both. I give this to them and I handwrite a thank you note personally to them as a way of appreciating them placing an order with me. Since I'm a small business, they could have gone somewhere where it's more popular and more in demand. So it's my way of saying thank you for placing an order with me. So have these on hand, either pre-made or go ahead and write your own. It gives it more of a sentimental value to it. Now the obvious thing you need is whatever you're selling. You want to have that, and as I said before, I'm going to show you 2 different versions. One when I'm packaging 1 or 2 or 3 or more, because I package them up differently. So have the merchandise you're selling. This is very important if you are a bracelet business owner, because super glue will save your life, or your bracelet's life, because you want to put the glue on the knot that you tie on your bracelet, because this holds this in place and it makes a bracelet last longer. So please have this on hand if you make and sell bracelets. That way it won't break. So this is what I use when I have 3 or more bracelets in one order. This is just some string and a tag, which you cannot see in the bag, but I put out what it looks like so you can have a better look. Handmade with love, as usual. And this is the amount of string that I use. You don't need too much. It's kind of like a haze string. I don't know the exact material for it, but this is how much I use, and this is the little tag I use to go with it. Now this is optional, but recommended is to put a business card in your orders whenever you package them up. That way, of course, they know where to find you, but there may be somebody who notices they're wearing your jewelry, and if they have a business card, they can show it to them and be like, I got this from this person. So it's a nice little addition, but it's not mandatory, so it's your choice to add these in there. So when running a small business, you want to include something fun and exciting. That way your customers or clients want to be able to come back and keep doing business with you. So something fun I like to include are stickers, and I have them in a cute little package. That way people get excited to see something like that. And I have more than one color. I have pink, yellow, and blue because I don't want people to assume that I make jewelry just for women. I make it for men as well, or whatever gender you identify with, non-binary as well. So it's something for everyone, but I like to have a little bit of variety because I thought the package was cute. So it's nice to include something in there, and if I have maybe one small bracelet that can fit in there, then I'll put it in here and just close it and ship it out the way it is. That way it saves a bit more space when I'm packaging up my order. Now, if there's anything people like more than free stuff, it's also gift cards and discounts as well. I kind of have both, although it's more like a scratch off with a discount code on it, but it's in the shape of a card, so I'm gonna call it my gift card discount. But I include this with my orders. I made these back during the holidays, but I'm still giving them out just because I don't want them to go to waste. So include something fun with your purchases, which is another way to get customers to keep coming back because it's a code I have on there to use towards their next purchase. So keep them coming. So include something that you want your customers to keep coming back to. So last but not least, I like to decorate things and make them seem more fun and cute. So I got these stickers that I actually put on the outside of my craft envelopes. So warning on here, a little warning label. And I also decorated the outside of my envelope as well. And this is what it looks like. Handcrafted with love, limited edition. And after I close it up, I just put the sticker on there. But of course, I'm going to show you how that looks afterwards. So this is everything I have. So let me go ahead and show you how I package up my order. Now, before I get further into the video, I have to ask a small favor. If you all be so kind as to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out all my other content and my videos posted on there, and check out my social medias. I am on TikTok and on Instagram as well. If you're interested in my jewelry, I have my earrings and bracelets uploaded on there. The link for my Etsy is in the description box below. It ain't up here, it ain't on the side neither. It's down there in the description box below. So go ahead and check me out. And any love and support y'all give me, mwah, I'll love you forever and always. It always makes me happy. It really makes me smile. I really appreciate any support you guys give me, and even people who actually bought from me. I recently got an order from somebody who I follow on TikTok, which is very sweet of them. So thank you so much for that, and for everybody else who have recently ordered from me and in the future. So thank you, and moving forward. Alright, so you'll just be seeing my hands and hearing my voice, but I'm going to show you how I package up an order with 2 bracelets. So I have my shipping envelope, tissue paper, my thank you card, business card, my stickers, my scratch off, obviously my 2 bracelets, and I forgot to mention that I include a flower with every purchase as a sweet gesture, and of course my little thank you sticker that I use to seal us together. So I like to put the paper / flat stuff down first. So I have my thank you card, which will be on the top, and my business card will go on the bottom, then my scratch off, and I forgot to show that I have a heart-shaped hole puncher that I use, and a little piece of string to hold this together. So I put that down, and now this goes on top. My stickers as well, and now for my 2 bracelets, and make sure everything is nice and secure. And I grab these 2 flaps first, tuck that in. And this can be a little bit tricky, but it doesn't have to be perfect as long as it's secure and it doesn't slide everywhere. And let me see, fold that, and then fold it again, and then I grab my sticker, and there. And that is how it looks. Kind of neat, but it's still packaged with love. Now, as I said before, the size does matter sometimes depending on how big your stuff is. And because it has paper stuff that's square shaped, you also want to make sure it fits in there. You can either stuff it in vertically or horizontally. I do it vertically because, as you can see, it was easier to put in there. And put my flower on top. And this is not for a customer, this is an example, so I'm not gonna take the tab off, but I will show you how it looks when it's closed. And of course, my little sticker to go on top. There we go. We have a package. It's a package. Let me stop. And that's how it looks. And you put your shipping label on this side. So this is how it looks when I have 2 bracelets in order. Okay, so I disassembled it just to show you how it looks when I package up 3 or more bracelets. So I like to stack them up on top of each other like this. And I grabbed my string and my tag on here, and there's like a little circle paper in there, so I just poke that out and just throw it away. And I put the string through the bracelet first, so let me move this over, and then put this down and run it through. And only tie it one time. That way it's not going to be too difficult to take out. And I have it like this. And now I put it on top. Make it nice and neat. And I still like to try to have this in the center. And do the same thing I did before. Fold the sides in. Tuck that in. And there we have it. And that is how I package it when there are 3 or more bracelets in one order. And now to show you the earrings. So when it comes to my earrings, I use roughly the same things, except they're earrings, so I have to package them up carefully and differently because they are a bit more fragile than bracelets. So everything else previously is what I use, but I also obviously have earring cards, and they actually came with a bag. I showed you in my previous video for my Amazon unboxing of the items I got from that order, and these are that item. And earring bags as well. This is what they are. I put them in a little container. I always put an extra pair in there just in case you lose them, because I have lost earring bags before. So get that out the way and let me show you how I package them up. So now I'm going to show you how I package off my earrings. Again, I'm using the same tissue paper from earlier. That way I don't have to use up extra materials. But I'm going to show you an example with these beautiful double dangle earrings I have. So I'm going to carefully move these earring bags over here and get my jewelry card and do one earring at a time. And listen to that sound. Whoa. A blooper I'm keeping in. That was disappointing, but it's okay. Gonna keep on moving forward and get the earring back and push it through. And now for the other earring. You got it from that one. Alright, and the other earring back. And this is slightly difficult with nails, which are overdue to be taken off. That way I can have my normal nail length back. And now I'm gonna Put these in carefully. Oops, and that is shaking a bit too much. And put my extra earring backs in as well. That is still shaking too much. That's a terrible video, but I'm gonna keep it in because I don't want to have to keep redoing that. And there's a little sticker to reveal it, but I'm not gonna take that off, so I'm gonna just close it the way I normally would and have it this way. And because my cards are facing that way, I'm gonna have it facing this way as well. There we go. And as before, tuck in the sides, bring this part over, and fold that over. It's a little torn because I keep using the same one, but it's okay. Recycling, reuse. And of course, stuff that in there with the flower on top and close. And that's how it looks for earrings as well. So roughly the same, it's just the earrings would be on an earring card in a little plastic bag. So that's the difference. Unfortunately, kiddos, that's all the time I have for today. Okay, exclude the boys. I don't know what that was I was trying to do, or if it was an impersonation. It's just something silly to add. But unfortunately, kiddos, that is all the time I have for today. But y'all learn how to package up an order either to your liking or to get a little inspiration or some ideas if you're in the beginner phase like I am, or you already have a business out there and you just want a little inspiration and maybe to get a few extra ideas of what you want to include or a new way to package up your orders. So hopefully my video will help you out today. But if you enjoyed watching my video, bloopers and all, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and look at all my other content I have posted on there. If you'd like to, go ahead and check me out on TikTok and Instagram as well. And go ahead and check out my Etsy shop if you're interested in my jewelry. All the links to my social medias and to my website are in the description box, of course, below. And I hope you all have a lovely, beautiful, and fantastic day. And thank you for watching. Bye.